Obviously, this is Persona 4. Did you watch the other forecast? It looks like Yukiko. Alright, enough. We're gonna say there, and that's that. Alright. I'll explain a couple of theories that I have already, right? In fact, I'll make a separate video from this. But Yukiko, I first assumed she was the lover's card, but they kept talking, you know, because she's kind of like Antakamaki. But as they keep talking, I think she's going to be the high priestess, because they keep mentioning some things. I'll make some videos. Right, let's just get into this castle, because I'm playing on hard. It's my first try, and I'm playing on hard. And this game, it appears to be quite unforgiving. So wish me luck, okay?
Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him.
Okay, because she's the perfect woman, she needs no man, right? So her upside down needs a man. Like, because what you're looking at now is her upside down. Like, her shadow, your shadow is your upside down. When a light is cast above you and your shadow is reflected upon the ground, the shadow is your upside down. And you will hear me say, you know, the upside down version of Jesus is Adam and things like that in my other videos, or, you know, things like that. This is what this game explains that principle, puts it through to you as art. This is the exact same principle as Alice going down into Underworld and meeting the Red Queen, who is her shadow self.
The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
You see that whole running off on her own thing? Remember when I spoke to you about Ryuji? She is the chariot card. She sets up Hero Guy, who I have called Jubei Kibagami after the main character from Ninja Scroll. But Hero meeting Chie set him in her chariot and affected her whole Hero's whole destiny. This guy Yosuke, he's the idea man, right? He's the thinker, right? And you'll probably like not get that upon first meeting him. You probably think he's more like the Ryuji character. Oh, I made it.
Yukiko!
I knew it. There's two of her.
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Like I said, the perfect woman that needs no man, that is this lady here, okay? The 2 card, right? Right side up, she's Eve, the innocent, right? Upside down, she's Lilith. That's that. Alright, that's that right there.
Wow! Is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes? Wait, does that include me too?
Hell yeah, cause you're Diane. Or any other version of the opposite of Mars, you get me? You're Athena. Alright, well, let's continue.
Duh! The 3rd one's gotta be me.
I seriously doubt that.
Yes.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince.
Listen, I knew from when I saw this character, right? This Chie, just like with Morgana, how they hint at his gender. They're hinting at her sexuality. This is like the third time I've heard them hint at her sexuality. Even the whole thing about she saw a girl as her what's it called, soulmate in a TV. Trust me, I know it all makes sense how it's written, but you know, that is a hint. I swear down, when I make a video, I'll show you these hints in succession, especially when it comes to Yukiko right here, right, when they're talking about her being a virgin, all right, and then she's linked to the well, I presume she will be linked to the 2 card. I am confident. I have gone in blind. I'm confident that she's going to be the High Priestess and not the Lovers. She's the High Priestess. Besides, there's nothing sexual going on with her at all, so she's definitely the High Priestess. Teddy, I have no idea, because like I said, he's got to be linked to a perversion of the number 1, because he isn't the number 1, so it could be the number 9. But like I said, he may be living alone, but he is not the hermit at all. Like I said, it's got to be something else, like a perversion of the number 1 that isn't the number 9. Like, it would have to be, I don't know. I need to know more about this character. He's not showing me much.
Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko!
Stop. Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die.
Definitely the High Priestess card. Listen, you guys remember my occult study. If you watch this channel, in my occult study, I said that the High Priestess card, her youth, her feminine essence, her just being a little girl has to be pushed down. It's like the moon is at her feet, right? Trust me, she's the High Priestess.
I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come.
Shots at feminine energy and her archetype, the perfect woman. You will find, like, because let's be honest, people. Let's be honest, right? These archetypes, what the game is talking about when it's showing you these cards, are the personality traits that manifest in mankind. That's what the tarot is built upon. So a girl that is a high priestess in real life, because there will be women that you meet in real life that are the high priestess card. They are high value women, like how you have high value male. Now, masculine and feminine principle is different. So the high value female, right, her existence, right, just beautiful woman, right, gives her access to the physical world, access to physical things, access to hypergamy, access to wealth, just existing and looking good, right? So the game is actually in the spirit world, because this is the spirit world. Her own shadow self is pointing her, like mirroring back, like her own feminine essence back at her. She's going to sit around and wait for a man or somebody to save her, because that's been her principle her whole life. She's been a beautiful girl. Look how people react to her at school. If you've played this game, how do people react to her at school, bro? Right? Listen, when I was playing Persona 5, I was sitting down playing this game in the exact same way. It's insane. Alright? It's insane.
I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition,
I'll be back.
pride of
Great
the
time.
town. What a bunch of bullshit.
Right, I'm back.
How dare you?
If I do this castle in one day, I'm
That's
nice.
how I really feel. Isn't that right? Me? No.
Yes, don't deny it. Yes, it is.
Stop! Don't say it!
Right, people, I'm going to be, like I said, this spring, my Alice in Wonderland occult study drops, right? Funny thing is, it's very close to coming out because it's March now. So, but you see this whole principle of the self and the shadow self going down into the underworld and meeting yourself in the subconscious world, which is the underworld, right? That's what Alice in Wonderland's all about. Spoilers, right? That movie is like watching somebody go down into the underworld in a Persona game and meeting their shadow self, right? And I'll explain it like this, right? Alice, like the reason why Alice is in Shin Megami Tensei games herself, Alice, a fictional character, is in Shin Megami Tensei, is because Alice is the first character ever, the first TV production ever, movie ever, where they reconstructed the underworld. That's why it's the most famous movie in the world. It is the most famous movie in the world. And the reason why there's so many themes from Alice in Wonderland in many things is because there's nothing else, right? It's literally the same thing over and over again. So they always pay homage to Alice in Wonderland. But in this game, as you can see, Yukiko on the throne is the Red Queen. All right, this is Yukiko's castle, right? This is the Imagi Inn, right? So this is Yukiko's castle. So Yukiko, her shadow self, is the ruler of that castle. It's just an inn in the real world, but in the imagination world, it's a castle, and that is exactly the same principle as Alice in Wonderland. In Alice in Wonderland, it's Alice's Wonderland. She actually explains at the beginning of the movie that, I want my world to be like this and that. If I ruled, the animals will be able to talk, etc. Then she goes into Wonderland. It's exactly the same. So Alice is the queen of Underland, right? Or Wonderland, right? When she meets the queen, the Red Queen, that is Alice herself. Everything about the Red Queen is Alice's opposite. Alice has blonde hair, the Red Queen has dark hair. Alice is wearing blue and white, the Red Queen is wearing black and red, right? Just thought I'd share that.